Hi, Jenny here. Usually you think about chili as a wintertime type of dish, but I have a couple recipes that are for summertime. So today I'm going to be making a Southwestern white bean chili. Let's get started. For this recipe we are going to need 2 tablespoons of Zesty Italian Dressing, 1 pound of boneless chicken breasts, 1 small onion, 2 cans of white beans, 1 can of chicken broth, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1.5 cups of Mexican cheese, and 2 tablespoons of fresh cilantro. First we are going to drain and rinse our beans, and that way they can sit here and drain while we move on to the next step. We now will cut up our onion and our chicken breast. If you're doing both vegetables and meat, you either need to use 2 separate cutting mats so you don't cross-contaminate. Otherwise do your vegetables first, save your meat for last. We will now heat our 2 tablespoons of oil in a pot, and then we're going to add our onions and chicken, cook it around 7 minutes-ish until the chicken is all cooked through. Alright, it's looking like the chicken is done. I'd rather have it more done than not done. You really don't want to have any pink in the middle, so you can find one of your bigger pieces and try to cut it in half. And then just make sure that it's not pink, still pink in the middle, so that's looking done. So now we are going to add our can of chicken broth and our teaspoon of cumin, and then we're going to let this boil for 10 minutes. And we have to add our beans. I was wondering why that was so watery. I'm like, what am I forgetting? Put the beans in there. Now I'll bring it to a boil. That's better. Alright, the chili is boiling. So we're going to let that boil for 10 minutes, just stirring it here and there. Alright. This is boiled for 10 minutes. So now all we have to do is plate it and put our cheese and cilantro on top. Put all this in a bowl. And then the cheese and the cilantro were just for garnishing. So I didn't cut up the cilantro or anything. I figure I'll just put a couple sprigs on top. You can also add green chilies to this recipe and some hot sauce, which I'm sure my husband will do. It's still all hot. Should melt right down. All right, the chili is now done. So as I said, this is called a Southwestern white chili, Southwestern white bean chili. And so you can add like green chilies to the recipe. That's kind of what this one called for, but I don't care for spicy food, so I didn't add the chilies. And then obviously you could top it with like hot sauce too, which my husband did, but I won't. Try it just like this. So I will leave this recipe down in the description below. Let me know if you guys have ever made a summer chili and what type of recipes that you like, and what ingredients you use. I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. You guys keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye. Cheese is melting. Oh, that is really good.